Alateng, Heili versus Kevin Croom.
Yes, sir.
Take it away.
So, Alateng, he won his first two UFC fights again against Dana Basharel and Ryan Benoit or Benoit. Lost to Casey Kenny, and then had that draw against Gustavo Lopez in the last one. Kevin Croom, he had that. I mean, he's lost his last two in a row to Alex Caceres and I don't know. I mean, Bruce Leroy is the absolute man. So
Yeah,
nothing.
he's like the top 15 gatekeeper. Like you're not making the top 15 if you don't beat Bruce Leroy.
Yeah, no, 100%. And he's pretty solid, you know. What's it called? He had that quick sub over Crum had that quick sub over Roosevelt Roberts, but that ended up getting overturned. So
yeah.
Yeah, this will be I mean Roosevelt Roberts, I mean he was just kind of losing in spectacular fashion a couple times. I don't want to.
Yeah, he's not in the UFC anymore. He wasn't. He just wasn't it.
Yeah, I mean, Croom just only tested positive for weed in that fight, so it's not like he's out there testing positive for banned substances and shit
exactly.
like that. It's just like a weed charge.
Charge.
Weed. Yeah, he got a weed charge in the UFC. You know, he got his win taken away. It's pretty fucked up, if you ask me.
It is. It is. I'm not. I hate that, dude.
But yeah. In his last two fights, he did get outclassed by Alex Caceres. He only landed 16 strikes in that entire fight. And that Brian Kelleher took him down a bunch of times. I mean, he outlanded him striking wise, but when you get taken out 6 times and knocked down, you ain't gonna win the fight.
Nah.
Heili Alateng, pretty solid himself. Realistically, he's gonna be looking for the takedown to win this fight. He's relied heavily on that in his or he did rely on that heavily in his first 2 wins where he beat Dana Basharel and Ryan Benoit. Wasn't able to get a takedown in his last 2 fights, and he got absolutely destroyed by Casey Kenny strike-wise, and then lost that fight to Gustavo Lopez. This is an interesting one. Both it's a bantamweight fight. I'm gonna take Alateng. I think that he squeezes out like a decision. I'll be able to get him down 2 rounds, I'd say. So I'm gonna take Alateng, but I'm pretty sketched out about this. What I'm more confident is that it goes to decision. So I like the over in this fight.
Oh, dude, I totally see it the same way going. I see Alateng winning 2 rounds to 1 without a doubt. But I'm gonna start with Alateng. Went 4-5 to start his pro MMA career. He since has gone 10-2-2. Really started putting the pieces together. Wrestling background before finding MMA. Averages 1.7 takedowns per fight. 72% takedown defense. His striking is not the best from what I've seen so far. He's got a negative 2.3 striking differential. Only 32% accuracy. Basically relies on his wrestling to win fights. And if he doesn't get the takedowns or the better of the grappling exchanges, he's pretty much fucked. He's just kind of like a standing target. Also, his cardio is not that great either. That's why I'm saying he's going to win 2 rounds to 1, because his cardio just hasn't seemed to hold up in that 3rd round whatsoever. He's taking on Kevin Croom. Came in hot with that standing guillotine sub over Roosevelt Roberts in a short notice fight, and Croom was a plus 440 underdog in that. So huge, cashed out huge. Yeah. Then got picked apart by Alex Caceres and got 15 of his 16 takedowns stuffed in that fight. And although he looked good in that Kelleher fight, I mean, he did lose that Kelleher fight. He did look good on the feet and did outstrike Kelleher.
Striking advantage.
Yeah, for sure. We've seen Alateng get picked apart on the feet time and time again. Croom has that 7-inch reach advantage in this fight, though. In that Gustavo Lopez fight, I think Alateng It was a draw, but Alateng definitely did win the first 2 rounds and then had a point deduction in the third and just got outclassed and he gassed in the third, basically. So I think Alateng plays it safe, grapples his way to a decision. I'm going to go with him too, Dan.
Yeah, I like that. I think at minus 180, it's really not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to bet on it. You never know with those judges, but we're both going to go with Alateng, Heili, and we're going to move on.